These images are shocking to Americans, most of whom, as you know, have great affection for Australia and think of Australians as kind of our cousins. I know a lot of Australians don't like us, but we do like them. But mostly they're shocking because this is not the behavior of a free country. What happened?
No, it's not the behaviour of a free country, Tucker, and I don't think it's possible to say that Australia right now is a functioning liberal democracy in many ways. The fact of the matter is the coronavirus has completely changed the relationship between government and citizen in this country. It has overwhelmed every check and balance in our system. It has upended every single norm almost of democratic governance. This is a radically new era that we've seen in Australia. As you have said, we have seen images of police lunging at unarmed protesters in counter-terrorism equipment. We've seen during Melbourne protests that the police in my home state of Victoria asked the federal civil aviation authorities to declare a no-fly zone over Melbourne so that commercial media outlets couldn't film the protesters in case people saw how big they were and went down and joined in the protest and started marching as well. That is an extraordinary step for any government to take. The police censoring the broadcast media, and it has been in the main accepted. Opinion is changing now 18 months later, but in the main it has not raised the kind of protests that we should have seen because of the way in which our authorities here in Australia have instilled such fear into the population about this virus.
I wish we had more time, but quickly, are there any nationally known political leaders who are fighting back against this?
There are a small number of libertarians in the state. There's one, David Limbrick, in my state parliament of Victoria, but in the main, no. There seems to be a bipartisan consensus on this between both major parties. So we remain in this holding pattern for some time. There doesn't seem to be any political will to end the situation quickly. And in the meantime, as you said, we are continually being given this. We're becoming used to this idea that freedoms are not an inherent right. They are a gift from the government or a privilege that we get back in exchange for staying at home, following the rules, as they say in Australia, or, as you said, getting vaccinated. It is a very, very bad precedent because even after Corona, Tucker, we have to ask ourselves what the next emergency will be and the next one after that.
That's
and if it can happen in Australia, it can happen anywhere.
That is all demonstrably true. They will never relinquish this power voluntarily, ever. I appreciate your clear and honest voice in this. Gideon, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tucker.